Hello, sir.
Uh,
Sir, can you please introduce yourself?
yes, sir. Myself, Captain Suneet Sharda. I'm a Marine captain and senior Marine captain. Now I've been sailing for the last 26, 27 years, Merchant Navy. And I've been staying in Gwalior only for the last 40 years. So Neoteric I know for quite long, that way.
When did you start your journey of taking a perfect property?
Well, to be very honest with you, I have started purchasing properties last about 20, 25 years back. And initially, I was not very much interested in Gwalior. I was into Bhopal because that was being a capital city. Of course, returns are good, and we all go for the returns and perfect life. And I was planning to shift to Bhopal, but then off late, when I started watching Gwalior, that Gwalior is a very much upcoming city. So me and my wife, we both decided that we should not leave Gwalior for now. And then we started thinking of purchasing properties in Gwalior, of course. With that mentality, we started purchasing properties with Neoteric. My first purchase with Neoteric was way back about 6 years back. And there's a flat over there in Gulmohar, just beside over here. Now this is my second purchase, and now I am into the Neoteric business only because I am very much kind of developing the liking for Neoteric.
Why Neoteric?
Why Neoteric? First of all, as I have seen for the last 6 to 7 years, that Neoteric is the builder who has been maintaining a class, a quality for the construction which we see, which we actually look for, value for money, which we see for. Secondly, the properties you're maintaining some kind of one of the excellent ambience over here in your properties. This is really appreciable. In fact, this is one of the best assets which you have with you as a property construction company. Anywhere, everywhere, we go by the word of mouth also. Wherever I talk about Neoteric, I get to hear something good about Neoteric. That is also one of the USP for you.
What were the challenges you face purchasing this property? Any challenges like price or a location?
Okay, let me be putting it in this way, in this perspective. Properties are supposed to be costly if you are providing with good ambience, safe and very hygienic lifestyle. And of course, if we are investing with the point of investment, with the intention of investment, then we see about the returns also. When Neoteric speaks about the cost of property, we also go for the returns, the percentage proportionate increase in the price. And proportionally, as I see with my properties with Neoteric, as compared to the other properties of mine in Bhopal and in other places in Gwalior, proportionate increase is the highest in Neoteric properties. And then, as I said, the other points, which are some of the very important points for us to, when we plan to stay in one of the property, is the ambience, cleanliness, hygiene, and the best point is the close to nature. You are actually maintaining the quality, which makes you one of this property. Let's talk about this property. This property, I believe that at par with one of the best properties in Indore or in Bhopal.
How's your feedback about after purchasing the Neoteric property?
Okay, first of all, as I said, where I'm staying as of now is one of the small villa. I'm not happy with the construction part with that for the last 20 years. That was purchased from one of the local builders. When I started purchasing the Neoteric properties, first let me speak about the most important part, which is the quality of construction. Till now, I have been finding for the last 6, 7 years, I've been finding the quality of construction which I purchased is something to boast about, actually better than any other builder. And I believe, as I have heard also before coming to the Neoteric part, before coming to the Neoteric class, I heard that Neoteric maintains the quality, and I have found the same thing with you. And I thank you for that.
Would you recommend Neoteric to your friends and family?
I have been recommending Neoteric to my friends and families, definitely, especially in Gwalior, especially my juniors in merchant marine areas. They have been actually consulting me, taking my advice about the Neoteric part, because I am one of the senior whom they see as the person who has been investing in Neoteric properties quite frequently. I have been telling them that you should not go for the higher price of Neoteric, a little bit higher, not much. Believe me, it's not much as compared to the market. If you're going for the investment, you should go for the proportionate return, which is much higher than any other property. Because people have some kind of faith in Neoteric, and Neoteric has been in the market not for last couple of years. I think you have been in the market for the last 30 years. Right?
Cumulatively, it's 70 and then it's 40.
Yes. So this is a substantial amount of time to define yourself into the local community, and to build a perception about yourself, a positive feedback. So this is a substantial time.
Any suggestions that if where Neoteric can improve, the way Neoteric will improve more towards your expectations?
All right. As of now, I am sorry that I do not have any suggestion, because you are already too much into the professionalism. You are a highly professional company. I really cannot give you much advice to improve here and there, because I don't find any room to improve over here.
There's no perfect place on earth.
There is certainly no perfect place on earth, but to be honest with you, I am happy with what I have. And there can be much more which I can have with in these properties, couple of properties which I have with you, but I am happy with what I have. I am much more than satisfied.
Thank you.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you. My pleasure.